Hey, good morning, everyone. How's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up, doing well, making those moves. Got the mind in the right place, but if not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So, I wanted to share with you guys today one of these, some of this video that I've been listening to. It's Time for War, Jocko Willink and David Goggins' Powerful Motivation. It's on YouTube. Again, Time for War, Jocko Willink and David Goggins. So whoever's making these videos do a really good job with this stuff, because they're chopping this stuff up and they're putting these two guys together. And it's just giving me a lot of fuel like every day. So there's a bunch of these videos that I've just been saving to my list. Time for War, No More Excuses, Savage Mentality, Smash Today, Impose Self-Discipline, Quitting is Not an Option. I mean, and the list goes on. So this is my list. This is what I'm listening to. Some of these are 10 minutes long. Some of these are longer. But this is what my mental fuel is every day. So just to share some of that with you. So anyways, the message of the day, okay, or actually it's the questions. All right, Jocko's asking 3 questions. All right, 3 questions. Good morning, Vincenzo. Good morning, everyone. 3 questions. Who are you? All right. Who do you want to be? And then what are you going to do about it? Who are you? What do you want to be? Or who do you want to be? And then what are you going to do about it? You know? And then he goes on to say, be honest with the answers. All right? Be honest with the answers. Don't lie. And then after all that's said and done, then get up every day and attack it with everything that you have. Okay? Everything that you have every single day. You know, don't accept, mediocre, average, okay, that will do. That'll work. Those kind of things. You know, who are you? And especially at this time of the year, all right? This time of the year with everything that's been going on, like I've been talking about, everyone knows what it is. It's been a rough year, all right? Some more rough than others, but it does not have to stay that way, all right? It does not have to stay that way. You know, I was actually a childhood friend of mine, someone I grew up with that I haven't seen in a long, long time, messaged me out of nowhere last night. And then I sent a message back and I didn't hear anything until this morning. And, we're just kind of talking back and forth with the messages and stuff like that, and kind of just some things, about past stuff, some mistakes and some things that we used to do and whatever. And in the message, it was basically like, yeah, man, that was the past. That's what we used to do. We were kids, whatever. But the beauty about everything is that we can make those changes today. It does not have to, we don't have to live by, past experiences or past mistakes or things that we've done in the past, or what people did to us, or, whatever situation we were in that wasn't all that good. Today's a different day and we can make those moves. And then with just the last few weeks of the month left and the year left, these are really good questions to ask yourself going forward into the new year, 2021. Who are you? Who do you want to be? And then what are you going to do about it? Put that up somewhere, put it up in your office, put it up on your refrigerator, put it up in your bathroom mirror, wherever you spend a lot of your time at, where you go in and out of, throughout the day, to remind you of these things, of what it is that you want to do. And then, like I said, don't accept mediocre. Don't accept like that's okay. That's average. I forgot what commercial it is. I don't know if it's AT&T or Geico, one of them crazy funny commercials, but they're always doing like, I don't know, doctor comes in and he's getting ready to do a surgery and, it really isn't that good, and he's like, yeah, we'll figure it out, and the end of the commercial is like, yeah, just okay is not okay. And it's not okay. Okay. Nothing that is okay or average or mediocre should be okay with you. It should be never okay. It should be higher than that, better than that. And so, like this Jocko video I'm listening to, again, self-respect. I was talking about it yesterday. Getting up every day and doing the things that you should do, even when you don't feel like doing them. You got to do them. Again, exercising. These guys talk. David Goggins and Jocko talk about. Because Jocko if you haven't followed him, he'll post his picture of his watch every morning, like 4:30, 4:32, somewhere in the 4:30 range. He gets up, and then he's got a picture of like some weights and some sweat and something like that. And then David Goggins talking about every morning for however many years. I think the video I was listening to earlier said since 2016, he runs every morning. Okay. So it doesn't have to be that, but it needs to be something like that, to where, you're getting things done in the morning to start your day and not making excuses on your feelings. All right. Especially for me, because I deal with a lot of people, and what it comes down to, what I see as a common pattern is people's feelings, people's emotions. Because you don't feel like it today, or you feel tired today, or you feel sore today, or you feel fatigued today, or you just feel down and out today, that determines whether you're going to get things done or not. And you can't let that happen. Eric Thomas, if you don't know who he is, you should definitely follow him and listen to his videos. But one of the things that he said one time that really grabbed my attention, that I think about all the time, is your feelings don't matter. Your feelings don't matter. At the end of your feelings is nothing, But at the end of every promise or principle is a promise, something that you kept to yourself, something that you told yourself you were going to do, then you should do it. And especially with these last few weeks of the month and the year left, you have time to make the changes and turn things around for you in a direction that is better. Everyone, again, falls off the wagon, makes mistakes. You start eating unhealthy again. You stop working out. You stop training jiu-jitsu. You stop doing whatever it is that you were doing and you stopped it. You can go back to doing it today by just making that mind shift and that mind change and then just getting after it. Yeah, you might be sore. Yeah, it sucks because you got to start all over again. But that's all right. You'd rather do it now than later. Again, defining who you are, as a person, and then who do you want to be, and then what are you going to do about it, and then sticking to those plans and sticking to that identity. I mean, that's the thing. Some people don't have an identity. They don't have what it is that they want to be or what they want to do. So they're just all over the place, and they just go wherever life takes them. But once you establish yourself as wanting to be a certain way or a certain thing or a certain person, then that's it. Then nothing else comes in the way. And you guys hear me talk about this stuff all the time. Like, I don't let my family members, anything, get in the way of the things that I'm trying to do, And I made that decision a long, long time ago, and it's paid big dividends for me, because if I didn't make that change in that mindset, you wouldn't even know who I am today, and you definitely wouldn't be listening to me right now or later whenever you catch this video, because just would have been an average person just doing average things, because I just never stuck to the things that I said I was going to do. And once I decided to make those changes, everything changed. And again, people are going to talk about you. People are going to talk about me. I'm used to that. It's been happening for many, many years, because the mindset that I have and the things that I say and the things that I do, for the average, mediocre, okay, that will do kind of person, they don't like that. All right. And I think it was a Nick Saban. It was a Nick Saban. I shared with you guys a while back, mediocre people, or highly successful people don't like mediocre people, and mediocre people don't like highly successful people. Those people don't connect. Okay. They will never come together as one, because they're just on two different sides and two different mindsets. So there's always going to be that friction there, where you got someone that gets up and gets after it every day, and then someone that doesn't get up and get after it today. They just really can't get along well, because the mindsets just aren't congruent, and it just will never work out, So it's just one of those things where when you make that mind shift, get ready to start losing some friends and family members, or some people not liking you, because you're like, hey, where are you going? Why are you doing that? Why do you got to change? Why do you got to be better? Why don't you just stay right here where we're at, because we're good and this is comfortable, and let's just stay here. And the second that you start going in the other direction, it's the crabs in the barrel, crabs in the bucket, metaphor, where they're just, crabs trying to get out of the bucket and they're just pulling you back down. And that's it. You guys seen maybe memes or whatever, someone's climbing to the top of the mountain, and, you got the friends or family members or whoever pulling you back down, like, hey, don't go there. I like you right here. I don't want you to change. I don't want your mindset to change, because we're cool right here. Well, if you don't feel like being cool right there anymore, which you shouldn't, with mediocre, average, okay, that will do, then change. Then go in the other direction and just have the courage enough to do it. Again, I'm used to it. And the reason why I'm used to it is just because of with everything I just said. I know which direction I'm trying to go, and I know which direction they're not trying to go, and I'm trying to separate myself from that. I'd like to take everyone with me. I would like to just go into everyone's mind rewire everything and put everyone with a highly successful mindset. But some people just don't want it yet. You know, maybe one day they will. Maybe one day they won't. You know, I don't know. But some people just aren't ready to make those changes yet. It's just one of those things when, you know, the student is ready, the teacher will appear kind of thing. When that person is ready, hopefully it's sooner than later. You know, they'll start getting after it. But if you're the one getting after it, making things happen, and you have a certain mindset, that rubs a lot of people the wrong way, because most people are average and have mediocre thinking, and they just cannot connect with hard work and, you know, no excuses kind of mentality. So again, 3 questions. All right. Define yourself before the end of the year. Define yourself before the end of the year. These last few weeks are crucial for you to have a really good 2021 going into next year. Who are you? Who do you want to be? And then what are you going to do about it? All right. And what are you going to do about it starts today, right now, making things happen. So for me, it's time to layer up a little bit. It's a little chilly outside. Hit this 3-mile run, and then walk my doggies, and then it's jiu-jitsu class. All right, guys, got to get after it, make it happen. No excuses. All right. Eat right. Okay. Stop with the unhealthy foods. Get to running, walking, do the elliptical, do something, jump rope, whatever. Get the cardio in. Hit some weights a couple times a week. Read the right things. Listen to the right things. Be around the right people. Stop talking negative about yourself or about other people, okay? And get after it. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Later.